And here we go. Okay, so according Istaria, Chronicles of the Gifted. This is a sort of a dragon game, although there is other characters that people play, but a lot of people play mostly the dragons, and right now we have like a huge group. Actually, gotta zoom out, take off that. So that's as far as I can zoom out to. So these, all the white names are players, except some of them have pets. Like this one that's floating right here, the Neckel. This is not a player, that's a pet. And some of them have like this little bug creature that's actually, I believe, right. Oh yeah, no. I think it's right under my feet. Yeah. This little bug right here, right under me. Chat. Go. So I'm a goofball, little what they call as a hatchling, because there's 3 stages for this game for the dragons. You don't get an adult until like, oh, I think it's, I forgot, was it levels 36, 35? I'll just say level 40. You pretty much are an adult. And then once you get level 100, which is quite a long ways for me, that's called Ancient, and you get the biggest kind of dragon. It's like super huge. Some of these guys, though, they have like a potion or polymorph potion that makes it so they look like they're a hatchling, but they're really an adult. So it's kind of hilarious. So this is Frozen right here, Frozen Light. She's level 15. And Winter Snowpaws, she's a doll with a polymorph effect on her. And then these two right here. This one right here is a moderator of the game. She has a few other characters, I believe. I don't know the other ones. I think she's probably the main person that runs this guild right here. Though I'm not positive on that either. Just sort of guessing. But yeah. So right now, even though this is a normal server called Chozos, we do also have fun RPing, messing around. Like right now, I'm sort of just, like in the game, I'm just pretending to be as what this dragon is, a hatchling. I'm just messing around, having fun, poking at the adults and whatnot. And then, of course, as a hatchling, being a kid, just being a goof, running about, turning off my walking mode and just whee, jumping about. Boink. Slapping people with the tail. Be cool if you can jump on actual backs of the adult dragons, just like whee. But it has that sort of non-character model thingamajig. Basically, they're invisible, so you can walk right through them. Whoop, whoop. They do plan on having a upgrade of this game later in the future. I don't know when or how, but they're going to be upgrading this game to Unreal 4 tech, I believe, and it's going to improve a lot of the effects, a lot of the movements and whatnot. You're not going to have this kind of like really dull kind of like old PlayStation 2 movement where it's just like, okay, whoop, whoop, whoop. It'll actually have more of a fluid kind of better movement side by side. And everything will have more of a realistic touch to it. And look, now we have a human, what they call a biopod player. Basically, it's called two-legged walkers. Although I haven't seen any of the fairies around. Oops. Wrong screen. There we go. And they have their own Discord, as you can see, obviously. They have their own Discord chat place. So you have the developers right here. You have the community moderators, which Theta is one of them, which, as you see the dragon in front of me. And then online players. Forget what purple is. Purple is live. They're a tester. Green is order. And then red is Chozo. So people have their names set by the server type they play. And I believe there are... What is this one? No, that's confirmed. I believe the... Was there yellow before? No, I think it's just the purples. I think the purples are the Blight testers. Blight is a testing server area. It's basically like this, except that they're more specifically playing the server to test out any kind of bugs and whatnot throughout the game. They're not actually playing it to level up or do this or do that. They're actually playing it to see what kind of effects happen in the game and whatnot. Same thing as like World of Warcraft and other games where they have that kind of test server thing that allows them to have their players at max level or jazz like that, so they can run around to this place and that place and test this ability and whatnot. And if they find anything, then they report it to moderators or developers or admins or jazz like that, and then they patch that up for the light server, and then they fix that up for the main server later on in the future. That way everything's nice and stable. Okay. So right now in the chat right here, this is the main chat. I have main chat, group, roleplay, marketplace, dragon, and new players. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh my goodness. So in main chat, like I said, we sometimes do RPs over at places. Right now, we're all kind of RPing in this area, even though we're kind of sitting about. We're doing like story talking RP, where right now Theta is talking about in-character parents and jazz like that for the hatchling that's in front of me. That's theoretically, the level to her is not hatchling, but she has a polymorph effect on her that makes her look like a hatchling. Like I said, and she's role-playing as a hatchling like that, but in-game, or I mean out of character, but in game she's really not a halfling. But yeah, same guys, same for things up here. This guy's not one, but he RPs that. But yeah, even though this is a normal server, we still do that kind of RP. There are order. The order server is full on RP, but I guess a lot of people wanted to move to Chozos for more normal kind of gameplay. Since I last played it, there was tons of players on both servers, and I joined on order, and I was a level 6, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. I didn't get really much leveled up. Same thing as right here, I'm only level 8 with crafting skill at 6, but it was nice to have a fun run around and just mess about. But yeah, a lot of things have changed, but I guess not really the game actually changed, but the player base has changed definitely. Since I played it from 2011 to now, I only started getting into this game again a week before I got my new laptop, because I was like, I'm going to get a gaming rig, I might as well download some old games and see how well they're doing. So yeah. Do a little dance effect. And I don't know where Frost went. Frost disappeared. I think she's watching me. She just got out of the game. She was like, I'm gonna watch this goofball. And if she's watching, the chat system on the chat window is fully chattable. There's no need to make an account or anything like that. I know most people go, oh, I probably need to make an account for Ustream so I can chat with the person. But no. I have it enabled where it's free to chat. It'll just say Ustream user 111 or 2445, some jazz like that. So I'm sort of out of the loop of what's going on, but I think we're still talking about parents. Parents was Lynn Wilshine. My grandma was Lavender. Huh. I still haven't even gotten what I should make for a background for my guy. I mean, and RP wise, I do have a dragon with him, but he's not a dragon, four-legged dragon. He's with him instead. Dragon with him, or with him in general, is basically the ones with arms as wings, and they just have the feet. And he's a shifter. But yeah, for this game, I'll probably have to make a huge different background for it. I don't think I can change my color. If I would change my color, that would probably match another the character that I have called Aqua. He's a four-legged dragon. I have a picture, although it's one of those dragon creation things on DA. So it's nothing too fancy, but I have a picture of that. I have a picture of the harness, and then I have a picture of an armor set. And he's supposedly more of a water dragon. Water and light dragon, basically. But yeah, this game's free to play. Although once you make your first character, you're pretty much bound to only one character, and you only can level that character to level 15. After that, you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to level up after that, unless you go to a sub account, which basically means that you have to pay like $15 a month to be able to play, and that will get you past level 15, and you'll be able to get to level 100. But there's a unique level difference with this game. Unlike World of Warcraft or some other game where after you pass that level and you stop your subscription, you can't play that character anymore. Well, if you get one of your characters to level 100 or 50 or something like that, and then you stop playing for the sub, you can still play that character at that level, you just can't level them up anymore. And you also lose, like, I believe a layer effect. Not a layer effect, of the layer, which is like a guild home house place. I actually never even seen one yet. I was actually thinking of asking one of these people that if I could see one. Because that would be cool. That would be able to give me perspective what their kind of base design is and how that works. And then there was something else, I forget what was the other thing that you get from a sub account. Guild Bank, I believe. But yeah. I keep on clicking this wrong thing. Oh no. And some more sad story comes up. I always find it hilarious how they have the dragon animation lay down effect. It's just like it's like, what is it? It's like an iguana just like flop on its belly and have the arms like sort of spread out like ah. I hate how the slash me is not slash me, it's M instead. I have to type. Well, one thing I don't know if is the head movement. I mean, I can see my head on this guy move and whatnot, but I don't know if the head movement works on other players. Like, if they use left mouse click and hold their aim, that their head looks around for them and also translates into other players being able to see the head movement. Excuse me. Okay. Big on my head. Boing. I have one, but I didn't build it yet. You know, Pleasant Canyon. Well, I have no clue what that frig is. I suppose. Yeah, layers. I don't know how those work. Let's see. So this guy behind me, the big green dude, says it's gonna show me his general layer. Okay. I'll just follow you then. Oh, I already reported this as a bug, but it seems like every time I hold down my click of my mouse to look around or whatnot, it seems to also move on these. Teleport. They said they had it fixed, so hopefully that will come in a later patch. That will prevent from clicking on other items and closing windows. Because I was like, I noticed that I was like, is that supposed to be a part of the game? Because that seems kind of not right. Because if I'm looking around with my left click or right click and I click the other button and I'm like over another icon or chat system and I click it, it's just gonna poop. And if it loads and not screws me over, this would be nice. Where is his name? P. Still loading. Oh, what the? My screen froze. I'm responding now. Oh, oh. something's going on. It's freezing my now it's freezing my Discord. Great. Fantastic. Yep, it froze my Discord. I can't click anything on Discord anymore. Smooth. Game says it's terminated itself. Great. So battery set. I'll get the app window back up once I'm in. Oh my goodness. So annoying. Okay. Oh. Nap. Wow, this is like what, the portal heaven place? Holy beans. So we're going now. Whoa. Jeez. It's always scaring or scary. It's like just pure open beams. Am I running faster than him? Or is he stopping for every time? Nope, I'm running faster than him. Whee! It's a sugar cane plant. Woo! Okay, there's enemies over there I don't want to mess with. Woo! Oh, this is gonna be fun running back. I'll just use recall. Gotta go up a hill. I should have left my sprint back. Wow, where the heck are we? Okay, now we're getting into a cave system. Wow. I bought it. Nice. Oh, what the heck? Is this a door? Oh yes, there's a door. Ah, okay. So yeah. So basically, what I'm getting here is progression of how you build this is sort of like a map maker build. Like basically, what's that other game? I forget what it was called. It's not Wolf Quest. There's another game that I played that was like it, where it's like sort of a similar kind of creation thing. But basically, it seems like you make your own kind of map in a map, and then this is like a portal to that map area. So that's pretty cool. At least you have your own kind of like in area places. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to see the other person's finished layer place, because this seems very interesting. Hmm. Wait. Okay, I'm here. I was like, where am I? Yeah, I'm sort of lost in this place. Let me see map. Oh, just gotta fly down. Woo! That's not the way I'm supposed to be going. Woo! There we go. Dance around. I don't think people will watch me stream a day of crafting though. Well, they have other things to watch as watching craft. Oh, this seems like the logged off. What the heck? Okay. I think I'm gonna stop this for now because I think that's good enough for the video. I'll post this later on. I don't do any editing. I'm just gonna hold off posting because figure out what the title and name will be and jazz like that, and then post on YouTube, and you guys all get to see the craziness fiasco that goes on. And I'll ask Rocketer if it's okay to video and see how her layer is and post that on if she's okay with it or not. So peace out and see you later. I'll see you back in game, Frost.